I'm not late, by the way. I just want to say that.
A wizard is never late, but Sal has a massive time skill issue.
Oh god, I do have to turn that on every stream now, don't I? What do you mean the password's wrong? What are you talking about? RIP TTS. Is it not working? Why is it not working? Oh, I know why. Hold on, I got you. Hold on, I got you. It definitely isn't because it's a problem on my end. Oh. Wah. 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 Oh.
Hey, selinia outwelled. Here is your friendly reminder to turn on stream closed captioner.
Oh. It is on. You guys should see the subtitles now. It's on. Is it not working? I need anybody who can't hear to tell me that they're not working, or if they are working. Because people that can hear are cheating. If they can't hear, how will they tell it's off? Look, that's for them to figure out. Why is it on me? Why is my responsibility that? Why is that my responsibility? I put in 2% of the effort that I need to do. It's working. Thank you, Jay. Jay is confirmed as deaf. I need that to be written onto the record. Jay is confirmed unable to hear. Also, I'm definitely not late. I promise. Promise I had a good reason. I genuinely was doing something. I was working on things. But I promise I'm not late. But hello? Why is my hand tracker not working? What the fuck? Why are you not tracking? What the hell? You were working a minute ago. Why is it not? My hand tracker's not working.
Not late.
Ooh.
Cell is dumb.
How do you do what's it called? Leap motion? No, motion. What's the software I use called? Oh no. Ultra leap. There we go. Now is it gonna work? Aha! Hi Jay, Leo. Hold on, I gotta scroll up. Never, Proto, Zyra, Starry, I saw you. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's weekend's going well. Didn't see y'all yesterday because I had to cancel stream. But I hope everyone's weekend's going well. And as for why I was late, Flem and I may have been doing the event, and I may have the Halloween outfit. Well, I adjusted. I made some small changes. I've been looking for a reason to use this chain skirt for a year, probably 2 years, and I finally have one. But I also was running Solmall with Flem. It's going well. Just demolish my sleep cycle as usual. I mean, look, it's a suggestion. Also, if anyone can guess what this food is, you know what? Not food. What this candy is, by the sound alone, I'll gift you a sub. Been recovering from having the floors fixed this week. Ooh, what happened to them? I slurred that out. What happened to them?
Feet in your mouth.
Jolly Rancher? Hate Jolly Ranchers. Whopper? Delicious, but no. I love Whoppers, but no, it's not a Whopper. Hey, hold on. Here, I'll give you one more hint. There's your hint. That's the sound of them. Skittles? You think this sounds like Skittles? Here, hold on. I got you guys. Hold on. I got you guys. All right, so it clicks closed. I say it's a Tic Tac. It could be. A little bit higher on the alphabet. Sal's eating literal nuts. We had them replaced in Feb 2022. They fucked it up. They came back to fix it earlier this year. After a few threats from a lawyer, they returned our money so someone could fix it, and that's finally done. Oh, like you got a shitty contractor? That sucks. I'm sorry about that. I used to do landscaping, and we worked with a lot of contractors. Not bad ones, but a lot of things would be being fixed by the people we worked with. Like, they would show up to fix what the previous guy fucked up. That crunch, though, M&M? No. It's cinnamon flavored. That's your last hint. Nerds. Oh, cinnamon flavored nerds would actually probably go really hard. I'm going to be honest. Oh my God. I gotta get back to my house actually real quick. Before yapping today, we gotta, uh-oh. Why is my chat sensor gone? What do you mean? There we go. Wait, it's back? I swear to God, we lost that. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's the Kakashi thing. Not nerds. Cinnamon nerds would be delicious, though. We gotta go back to my house, though. We need a yap area, and we're gonna be talking. We got stuff to watch today. There's actually a bunch of stuff on my little notepad that I usually have that I want to talk about. And there's a video that I found that I want to watch, because we haven't watched a video for like a week. We might do some more demos later. I do want to talk to you guys about a game I found. I think I found my game of the year. It came out in July and it only has 100 reviews on Steam, and I'm really sad about that. Because we saw it on the Xbox conference. Well, I forgot what they called their little thing back in June. They need to relax on what's considered congested so I can visit other data centers. I'm honestly confused as to how Midgard is still considered like completely locked off. I don't get it. Here, can I give you guys one more hint? I'm gonna pick up a bunch of these and I'm gonna drop them into the case. I'm sad Subnautica 2. DEI got it? What is... I feel like that shit's so overblown. I haven't seen anything from Subnautica 2 that makes me think it's going to be bad. It's going to be just more Subnautica. Is it some kind of Yankee candles? Or Yankee candies? If I tell you guys... What can I tell you guys that won't give it away? Okay, hold on. I can give you guys this. It is one of the most notoriously missed candies when it comes to one of their versions of flavors that they canceled. Granted, if you're younger than me, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about, probably. Just look at the trailer. What's a Yankee candy? Also, what's a Yankee candy? I want to go to my house, actually. I don't think the apartment's going to do it. Cinnamon discs? What are those? Those sound awesome. I love cinnamon candy. Hold on. What's a cinnamon disc? Cinnamon disc. Hold on. What is that? Yankee as in northern U.S. I don't know. These are called cinnamon discs? Hold on. These are cinnamon discs. I never knew that. These are delicious. Oh my God. No, it's not these though. It's really hard to find the cinnamon flavor of what I'm eating anymore. All you can find are peppermint. And that pisses me off. All you can find are the peppermint versions. There we go. Is that it? There we go. There we go. I think that works as like a chatting thing. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, that's my Twitch. You guys can't see that. Whoopsies. I mean, nothing's on there. That's actually, yeah, it's not. You just see my views and everything. Here, look at that. Get nostalgia for me. Show the stream key. I haven't seen my stream key in like 2 years. Since I don't use that. Like I log into Twitch on OBS and stuff. Can I show you guys what I have been eating other than these hard candies that I'm not going to say the name of? If you haven't ever had these, by the way, you need to go buy some right now. Oh my God, they're so good. Werther's? Werther's are so good, but no. Does Werther's have a cinnamon? If you've never had these, if you've never had the Hershey's cookies and cream dip pretzels, oh my God. You gotta go buy a bag right now. They're so good. These are crazy good. I love these. These are my favorite covered pretzels right now. Why do Cinedisc when you could straw jam instead? I feel like I'm not understanding that joke. Because I'm thinking of Windjammers, and I don't think Windjammers is what the joke is. All right. Instead of giving you guys the first letter, I'll give you the last letter. It ends with an S. The name of this candy ends with an S. Look, I can't make it easy. I gotta make that go the whole stream. We need to be 2 hours in when somebody just freaks out and goes, I figured it out.
Nuts.
No, it's not nuts. Strawberry jam candies are better than the cinnamon dust. No, they're not. Cinnamon mints. I mean, technically, Jay's not wrong. Jay's technically not wrong. Jay's technically right. Or, well, close. Should I spoil it? I mean, if you spoil it, no one gets a sub. Because that's not the fun of it. But anyway... so much has happened that I want to talk about. Other than... Well, so much has happened that I feel like it's too late to talk about. So we're probably not going to talk about a lot of stuff from like 2 weeks ago. But it is October. And I know we still have spooky demos. So we're going to do spooky demos in a little bit. We're going to do spooky demos in a bit. And candy puffs. What are those? What are candy puffs? I don't know what those are. I don't know what candy puffs are. Okay, I need different music. I don't know why. This music ain't doing it for me today. I need different music. This ain't doing it for me. I don't know why. I need something else. I need I don't know what I want to listen to on stream today. Like, we've been doing a lot of the Halloween lo-fi. And that's been fun. But it's been fun because it's been spooky things. I don't know if it'll work while we're just yapping. And nothing's playing. What is happening? There, we can just do that. Anyway, we still need to do Silent Hill on stream. I know Flim's been doing it on his. He played SH1 and then he did SH2 and now he's doing SH3. I don't think he's done the reboot yet. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do the reboot or if I want to do the original first, because I love the original. I adore the original and it looks awesome. And from everything I've heard, they kind of nailed the dog ending or nothing. From what I've heard, they kind of nailed the reboot. Or remake, I guess. It's a reboot. I feel like it's a reboot because it's meant to get people interested in Silent Hill again. But I did come across this statement today from Bloober Team on Twitter and it cracked me up. For people that don't know, Bloober Team's kind of been the butt of the joke when it comes to what's the worst developer to hand a horror franchise to. And it's not an unfair joke, because Bloober Team has always been a little lacking in subtlety with things. But it was very refreshing to see someone high up in a studio come out and go, yeah, we have... Let me find it. We want to find our niche, and we think we found our niche. So now we just... Let's evolve with it, said co-director... Is it Jasek? Ziaba? And how that happens is more complex, but it also happens organically in a way. Like with 2016's Layers of Fear. People in the studio were like, okay, we made some shitty games before, but we can evolve. We gathered a team that loves horror. Co-director... Okay, I don't know how to say these names. Yoship? Can we... Is it bad of me to go to Google Translate for this? Is that okay?
What kind of candles are those?
It's not Italian. These are not Italian names. Oh my god, I just found a really cool website.
Pico. Pico.
Okay, so his last name is Pico.
Pico.
Pico. How do you say his first name then?
Wojciech.
Volchek? Okay, this website's cool.
Wojciech.
I found a website called howtopronounce.com. This is really nice. I'm going to keep this. I'm bookmarking this. Anyway, so I think for us it would not be easy to switch to other genres, and we don't want to. I thought it was really fun to see a studio come out, though, and have people high up in it just straight up admit and acknowledge that, yeah, the games that they've made in the past have kind of earned them the reputation that Bloober team is, or was, because they from everything I've seen, Silent Hill 2 remaster, remake, reboot, whatever you want to call it, has kind of nailed it. But it's nice to see a studio acknowledge that, oh yeah, we earned a reputation for a reason. But we can get past that reputation and actually make good games, because Bloober team's interesting because they made, what was that one game that came out a while back? Bloober team. It was like the it wasn't The Mentalist. What was it called? Shoot. What was that game called? It's not The Mentalist. Bloober team games list. The Medium. The Medium came out a while back, and it had a really cool premise. We should play it on stream, actually, on the alt channel, before we do SH2. At least the remake, anyway. Because it's not a super long game. But I do know the ending is very lackluster. If you're expecting some big revelation with the symbolism or anything, it's just kind of too in your face to be enjoyed in that way. And I think it'd be fun to play it and just compare the Medium. And I don't want to spoil it here, so we won't go into like the ending and everything. I think it'd be fun to play it and then play SH2 remake just to see the juxtaposition that is Bloober team at what people at least recently were considering like, oh, this is like another example of Bloober team just fucking up subtlety and not allowing the story to kind of just guide you. Instead, just they need to tell you how to feel or what this means constantly. And then with SH2, it's like the other extreme, where Silent Hill 2, if you haven't played it, it's very much a game that's okay with letting you just meander and not really ever get a satisfying answer out of what is going on. And if we ever play it on stream, it won't be this stream, it'll be the alt stream, because that game's going to be filled with a lot of just stopping and talking and going into why the symbolism is as strong as it is. But I don't know how it's going to kind of evolve from there, because I haven't streamed it before, and I don't do horror games like that a lot. I love them, but we don't stick with them too much. Hi, Evie. Welcome in. How's your weekend going? Did you take any more deep poses? Did you use the new My Chemical Romance outfit? It's been good. Awesome. I don't know, October's almost over, but I still want to do some horror games. So we'll probably... I know tomorrow we have to do Halo. Tuesday we will probably do... or start Yomawari. And I'll just do Yomawari every night this coming week on the alt channel. Made a little demon fit with the top. I'll take pictures later. Cool. I also did things Though I didn't really do a demon fit, I just kind of put glasses. I bet no one even noticed. I put glasses on. I put glasses on Cell finally for the first time.
What will the Halloween stream be?
Yomawari. Probably. Oh, you mean on Halloween? I don't know. What day is that? Because I think I work. No, it's a Thursday. Yeah, it is a Thursday. I don't think I'll be able to stream that night. So we might not stream on Halloween because I'll work that day, I think. Canonical bad eyesight, Cell. I did dye them. Oh, you can't zoom in anymore? What are you talking about? What do you mean you can't zoom in anymore? That's so dumb. No, but I did dye the glasses. I'm like, can I see it this way? You can kind of see it a little bit better with that. I did dye them. They're also pink. That's so dumb. Oh my god. Whatever. Wait, what's my portrait look like? No, why aren't you working? Import. Why aren't you working with the new outfit? Recommended gear? Just move the cam closer with G pose. Wait, how do you move it closer in G pose? Also, what is going on with my portrait? No, reflect current gear. Where's the reflect current gear button? I thought there was a reflect current gear, or is that only in the portrait? The little Wi-Fi symbol? Wait, in G pose, how do you get to that? Oh my god, I forgot that existed in G pose. Oh my god, I forgot this existed. I thought this was all. Oh my god, this is so useful. Actually, I forgot that was in a. I forgot that existed. I knew this existed, but I forgot there was the FOV slider. I forgot. I thought it was just in the I thought it was just in the portrait system. I forgot about that. Oh my god, this is so nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to go do G posing later. Also, quick complaint. Why the fuck can I not put these glasses in the face wear slot? Oh, shut up. Why can't I put these glasses in the face wear slot? Oh my god, I can actually like zoom in on parts of my character now and like see details on like the boots and shit. No, I want to see the boots. No, I want to see the boots. These are so cool now. Oh my god, I can actually do things. That's so nice to have. All right, well, Evie is teaching people many things. Also, you can see Nugget in the background, my little chocobo. Why is bite and fart considered bad words? Wait, are they? What? Who? Is the bot considering them bad? On Twitch? Fetishes? Fetish things?
Use your new knowledge wisely.
Looks like a rich lesbian. Okay. All right. Well, I like my character. I think my character is very tastefully styled and looks cool. But okay. Fine. So personality is being rich. I'm poor in this game. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm broke. I'm broke as shit. And you guys still can't figure out what these candies are that I'm eating. And they're so good. I can attest to Cell's poverty. I'm broke in FF14. My Miko's personality is being orange. Is it Candy Crunch? What is that? Asking me for a small loan of 1 million gil. When? That was like 2 years ago. I have 1 million gil on my retainers. Wait, hold on. No, you're self-reporting that you're also like broke as shit if you think 1 million gil is a lot. 1 million gil is nothing in this game. What are you talking about? You're self-reporting. Speaking of a lot, this might be the coolest thing they've added to FF14. For $10. Cinnamon Fireball? No. For $10, you can get an account-wide emote, XP earring, Aetheryte tickets, a parasol, and a Fantasia. For people that don't know, Fantasias are $10 by themselves. This might be the coolest thing that they've added. I think they announced this during the Korean Fan Fest, like a few days ago. How often can you use it though? Use what?
That's great. Now spawn $10 in my pocket.
Do you mean use the Fanta? It's a single use item. What do you mean how often? You use it once. That's a one-time purchase for a third Fantasia on each character. Yeah, but look, you get the Fantasia, but you also get like an emote and a parasol and XP earrings, which is cool. That's great. Now spawn 10 in my pocket. I know that TTS just read that, but that's a killer deal. It is. EV, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Can you buy the package once or multiple times? I don't know. I haven't bought it. Go try it. Someone go try this and then try to buy it again and tell me how it goes. Because I'm not doing it. I don't need any of this. I already have it. Also the 99 TP tickets. Oh, yeah. The tickets are crazy.
Broke.
Well, Poish, you don't even play FF14. You come here, talk shit, and then post art in the server. I at least have $10. What TP tickets just do ARR or Heavensward hunts? I haven't done hunts. Or Blue Mage. I haven't done Blue Mage either. I drank another Phantom Mysterio the other day. I bought one. I bought a bottled one the other day. I will say the bottled version tastes better than the this one. This is the bottled version that you're hearing now. Tastes better than the canned version, which is this one. Very accurate. I'm drawing right now. I actually almost did an art stream tonight because I do have something I need to draw. I actually need to work. Wait, when is the? Hold on. I actually need to draw. We might do drawing streams this week. Actually, I need to finish up a project I'm working on. We might do a drawing stream later on the alt channel, honestly, because I actually do need to work on some stuff. But no, I thought this was super cool. This is actually really useful for new people, and it's a good way to bring from the monetary side. This is a good way to get people into the Mog Station. Because for $10 to get something that is $10, like $2, and then a parasol that would probably be about $12. And can you buy Aetheryte tickets? I don't even know if you can buy them by themselves. I don't know if you can. Can you can't buy the Menfina earrings, can you? Like those aren't by themselves, right? Like you can't just grab those. Or are they? Wait, they're here, right? No, Eorzea database. So where can you buy these? You can be bought in the online store. Well, yeah, that's through that. Okay, so these are... Oh, it's the Endwalker pre-order bonus. Oh. Oh, okay. So that's where they came from. Okay. Oh, and they give people the red... It's specifically the Red Moon Parasol. Okay, so that's from the... I have that. That's from the event a while back. A few years ago. I'm exhausted. Need to crash out for a bit. Have a great stream all. Bye, Zyra. Thanks for coming by. But no, I think this is cool. There were a few other things that came out. There was, I believe... Was it this one that I wanted to read with you guys? Yeah, Yoship says in an interview from FF14 Korea Fan Fest with Game Insight that he already has planned out an expansion stories up to 10.0 and notified his team on how they will get there. He says he's even ready for the next 20 years if Square will have him. He mentions that with Dawntrail, they're building up the domino pieces for the next catharsis of the MSQ. Much like Endwalker, so he hopes we can look forward to how it all comes full circle. So this interview is not in English. So we're just gonna go through the translation for this that Audrey put up. But can I just say once again, as I have in every video where we've talked about Dawntrail, give it time, let it cook. They're setting things up. It's gonna take a minute. Give them time before saying, oh, it's all hopeless, it's all bad, it's not as good as Cabins. Or damn, 2024 is gonna hit us like a load of bricks. I'm so excited for the next update. I can't wait to see what happens in 7.1. I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so stoked. I'm very happy. 2034. I can't wait to be on stream and crying again in 10 years. That'll be fun. But no, there wasn't a whole lot that happened at Korea Fan Fest as far as what I've been like interested in or seeing.
As a recent 1-year-old in this game now, I can say it's great. Let the ad man in me come out and tell you to try FF14 through free trial Seleni celebrate.
Try it. It's good. FF14's good. It's fun. I got Flim into it. Flim will say it's good. Flim's not even here. I don't know where the hell Flim went. That's a cell senile body can live to see another year. What do you mean senile? I'm perfectly healthy. Though I did like rip off part of my nail earlier because I was peeling the gel paint, like the gel nail polish that I cured to my fingernail off because it's been on there for like a week.
The critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV has a free trial and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn, the award-winning Heavensward expansion, and the extensively expansive expansion Stormblood up to level 70 with no restrictions on playtime. Sign up and enjoy Eorzea. And more today, HTTPS, Secure Square, Enix.com, Account App, SVC, ffxiv Register, LNG, in GB.
Thank you, Gobert. I need to just start any FF video with that. Enix.com. Oh my god. Market and retainers not included. Yeah, you don't get access to some things if you're on the trial. Like I still can't trade with Flim because he's broke. Man doesn't pay for the game, so I can't even trade with him. I'm not allowed to. Because it's unfair. Because bots would get in. Anyway. Flem and I haven't forgotten about what we talked about on stream a few weeks ago about doing Star Fox Adventures together.
Just set up a CAPTCHA.
Ooh. A CAPTCHA. Wait, oh, for like trading? That would be funny. That would be really funny. That would be fun. But we actually were talking about playing Star Fox Adventures off stream a little bit. I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know if it'll be just on his channel or my channel. We're still going to do that, though. And we were sent a game. Hold on, let me find. Hold on. Which one? What did Rich send me? Hold on. No, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. What the fuck did he send me? Oh, yeah. He sent me the new game that's in the Control universe, by the way. That Remedy's working on, called FBC Firebreak, which is a three-person co-op FPS. Trading not included, PvP not included, housing not included. Okay, you're not going to get to housing anytime soon, even if you bought the game. So who cares if that's on the trial? Restricted to some jobs, 300k guild cap, mail not included, and some more restrictions I forgot. It's not that bad. You list it out like that, and it feels like you're missing a lot. You're not. You have so much of the game available to you. It's literally like you bought the whole car, and then you're just not allowed to access the glove box, but there's nothing crucial in the glove box. Like, that's all it feels like. Anyway, so this game's coming out. We might end up playing this on the alt channel. I love Control. I might just run through Control real quick next week or something on stream, like on the alt channel, not over here, but on the alt channel. I have not watched this yet. Actually, for people that don't know what Control is a game if SCP was done well. That's all I'm going to say. I play free trial constantly. I still love it, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't. Like, when you list it all out, it looks like it's very dissuasive.
I like Control, but I prefer Shift.
I don't know. Alt's a pretty good key.
This place was always dangerous. And weird.
Oh my god, for people that have played Control, can we talk about this? Can we talk about the sticky note room? For people that's played this game, for people that haven't, there's a room that you come across that's just a door with like one sticky note on the outside of it, and it's warning you not to open the door because the sticky notes keep duplicating. And you come back later and the sticky notes are like pushing their way out of the door frame. and then you come back later and they're all over the floor and the door is like starting to just get covered and pushed out by the sticky notes. It's my favorite dumb goof. They don't call them SCPs. I forget what they call them. It's my favorite dumb little goofy thing that you could just watch happen in Control.
And weird. Policy and procedure used to keep us in control.
Oh.
But now, we need a new approach.
I'm so excited for this. This looks like it'll be fun. Already. This looks like it'll just be goofy fun. Alright. Stop syncing up bullets to the sound of the music, please. I'm always down for a good wave-based horde survival game. Wait, that's the furnace! Oh my god, we gotta play Control. I can't wait. I've just never played it. Control is so good. We need to play it. There's so much in this that I'm saying that I can't even begin to tell you guys about. Like this room alone, this room here with the furnace, it has this dumb backstory thing that you would read from SCP of just people going crazy slowly when they're they're scheduled to be like the trash handler, where they start to hear the furnace talking to them and then begging for them to put things into burn, and then it progresses from like papers and small cups to
The gnome is cousin of the holy hand grenade.
it progresses to like bring me a desk, and then you hear them be like, it's asking for me to bring Warren down from accounting and put him into the furnace, and I don't know if I should do that, but I feel like I need to listen to what the furnace wants. And it's SCP done well. I love Control, but like even this little rubber duck at the start, I can't, if you haven't played it, you won't understand why this rubber duck's fun, because there's items like this that are benign and they have these terrifying backstories, and it's in containment when you first see it, and then 45 minutes later you'll just walk into a room and the duck will be on the desk, and then you're just scared to go into the room because the duck is on the desk and you don't know what it's gonna do. I love Control. It's such a fun game. Oh, hi Mike, should I play Control? Yes, you should go play Control right now. It is great. It is so much fun. I love Control. Control trailer.
This is a cactus. It lives because it feeds on children's souls.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Especially the maze bit. I haven't beaten Control. I got about halfway through it, so I really want to go through it and actually see the ending. It's such a good game. Does Control have horribly written, overpowered big scary demons? I mean, I wouldn't say horribly written. Control is SCP done well. Like the first boss, spoilers, is a floppy disk. Like the first boss is a floppy disk. And you walk into the room and it's just sucking items to itself and then throwing them at you. It's fun. I love Control. I feel like Remedy is one of these studios that just doesn't mess up. That they always nail it. I also love the font. You know what? Control will be my Halloween game for the year. It's good. Control's awesome. It's such a good game. It's fantastic. I love the, I can't remember the segment. It's the first time you go up to the director's room and you get sucked into that like apartment realm where you're just in a hotel and then you're in an apartment and then you're in this weird
The
underground.
scariest boss that could exist would be just fighting an atom. Imagine the hitbox.
It's good. Go play Control. It's fun. You'll like it. I did see that, speaking of horror games, I did see Buckshot Roulette is getting proper multiplayer. I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't know this was happening. I'll probably end up playing this for like 5 minutes. Wait, is it 4 people? Oh, do you like shoot at each other? Okay, I have a quick question. Would you guys be mad at me if we played this one time on stream ever? And by this, I mean if we play Buckshot Roulette one time and treat it like for realsies, where if we die, we're done. We never attempt the game again. I feel like that would be really fun and really cool, but it might also be the shortest run of a game ever if I just kill myself right away. It's also nearly time for my yearly Celeste playthrough. So I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at the shirt. I'm glad people like Celeste. Much like Hollow Knight, I have a very weird opinion about that game. Control's only $8. Wait, how much is it on Steam? You'll lose the multiplayer later. How much is Buckshot Roulette? It's $10, right? Oh, it's like $3. What? I thought it was more expensive than that. It's only $3? I didn't know that.
Man, I want some tennis ball bubblegum now.
You mentioned that last time and I didn't know what that was, and I still am skeptical as to what that is. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. We'll do this one time. We're going to do one run of this game forever. I know it says FF14. Why does it say null? There's no way this game's just going to crash on startup, right? Like, there's no way it would just break. Oh. How loud is this? I should probably turn this down. Oh, it seems pretty loud. Okay. All right. How do you... Okay, we're going to turn that down. Okay. We'll do this one time and then never again. We'll run this game one time and never again. If I die, that's it. If I die, we die. And we will never do it again. How do I adjust the video? Oh. Gonna dip for a bit because this game makes me uncomfy? Alright, we'll be done in like 10 minutes. I'm assuming, unless I just make it all the way through. I've actually never seen this game, but I've seen the gameplay of just in the room and that you spawn here. I don't know what all you do. Afraid? So, okay, so it's point and click. This is either going to work or it's going to go incredibly wrong right away. Please sign the waiver. Oh, what do we name ourselves? How many characters do I get? Want to do Russian Roulette at FF14? What do we name our feet? How many? Okay, so we only get 6 characters. Plip. Plim. Where's M? Plimpo. We'll be Plimpo. So we'll name ourselves. We Plimpo. One live round, 2 blanks. Who goes first? I insert the shells in an unknown order. Okay, and then you pick. What do we consider a death? By the way, is a death if I just get shot? Because I know there's a resuscitation thing, right? I think it's funnier if I just stop the first failure and we never touch the game again. I think that's funnier. Go with it? What does that mean? Because I think it would be funny to if someone's ever like, did you ever play Buckshot Roulette? We go, yeah, the moment we failed, we stopped playing. Because we're doing Yap tonight. Sure. All right. If we fail, I'm taking the risk then. All right. Well, resuscitation or not, we failed. There we go. We're done. We're done. The game's over. We've been there. We fucked up right away. We're done. Speedrun. Everybody feel a little high octane with it? Okay, let's go back to we played the game. We fired off 1 round and we got an ending. Holy shit. Rip Plimpo 5 minutes ago just now. Plimpo is gone, but not forgotten. I need to show you guys a game that I'm in love with, but it'll be an alt stream thing, I think. I don't know if it's even worth playing, honestly. We saw it a while back. That's what she said. Hold on. Kinitsuga. Can we just watch an episode of Mythbusters? Is that okay? Whatever. Don't answer that question. We'll talk about that in a second. Look, we talked about this a long time ago on the Xbox conference because I got really excited about this game. It's called Kinitsugami, The Path of the Goddess. Oh my god, I gotta keep playing this. I grabbed the demo yesterday. This game is awesome. I think it's terrible for stream though. I think it's genuinely awful for stream.
PSSD. So, Terry's always Angry Birds epic RPG to try out. Smile.
I feel like that's terrible. I feel like that's gonna be awful. I have no way to even approach this on stream though. I don't think it'd be fun to watch. I don't think it'd be fun to yap over per se, to the point where even the alt stream, I feel like it just isn't worth the time of streaming it. But go grab the demo on Steam and go try this game out if you like how much Okami leans into. Can't be worse to stream than Plimpo. You know, you might be right. You might be right. Plimpo was short and fast, though. Not too satisfying, but at least it was surprising. This is a... Playing the demo... Okay. For people that don't know what this game is, I thought this was going to be like Muramasa. I thought it was going to be really pretty, really colorful. I thought, you know, it would... I didn't expect it to be what it was. And what it is a tower defense game where as you progress through a stage, you're getting closer to the spawn of all of the enemies. And it's a tower defense game with this weird day-night cycle where you're prepping for an absurd amount of time and then fighting for an equally absurd amount of time. But the whole game is almost predicated on this expectation of playing it like a character action game more than a tower defense. And I don't know how to describe it in a way that I feel makes sense or conveys what it is. It's fun. The Foley work is fantastic. The music is crazy good. There's so much sound going on constantly. It looks gorgeous. It's the first game I've seen with ray tracing that doesn't kill your computer, and it has so much love and effort put into it. You're saying the game is the same genre as Tower Defense Balloons. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tower defense. It is unapologetically a tower defense game that's pretending to be anything but a lot of the time, it feels like. It's very weird. And it's gorgeous. It's really pretty. But the demo's on Steam. Go grab the demo. Go try it. It's so much fun. What is that? Oh, I haven't gotten to that. That's so cool. Oh my god, that looks awesome. This is too many dev steps to pop some balloons. It's so much fun. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get there. I gotta play it. I gotta play the rest of this game. Oh, it's so cool. The downside of it being so, I guess, weird and niche is if you go to the Steam store page, this came out in July. So it's been a minute. It came out July 19th. And the demo only has like 100 reviews. But the actual game on Steam is only at like 1,000. It's barely cracking 1,100. I wish it had more. I wish it was getting way more traction than it is. Because it's so cool. It's so cool. I hate tower defense. It's got me hooked. And I think it's because I'm a huge weeb. And I also have a huge interest in a lot of like either Edo period or even just pre-Edo stuff in Japan. I just find it interesting, like visually especially. So a lot of this is really cool to just look at and be present in as like a world that they've created. So I don't know. I think it's great. Go play Kinitsugami. It's super good. I don't think I'll ever be able to stream it though, because it's just... I was streaming it to Flim alone, and even he was like, yeah, this is just like a lot to watch. There's so much going on, and at the same time, there's nothing going on. Like it's very strange, but it's super good. I can recommend it, but I don't know if I can stream it. But anyway, can we watch this video? I found this 5 minutes before we went live. Can we watch a video about the Jersey Devil? Is that okay? Stream it, no balls. If I did, it would be an alt stream. Because I genuinely do not think it's going to work out well on the main channel. And even on the alt stream, I think it's kind of just a dull game. Because it's going to be 2 hours of me gushing about how pretty it is. But we need scary videos. Oh, Channel 5. Remember last time we talked about the Jersey Devil? You're talking trash about it? Yeah, because it's fucking stupid. The Jersey Devil is the dumbest cryptid.
Doing a little video about the history of the Jersey Devil. Can we ask you if you ever heard about it?
I'm going to tell you something. True story. I'm actually from Buena Vista Township. I think I actually saw him up in a tree one day when I was about 10 years old. It was a wolf. Basically a jumper. Denim, actually. You would think that it was a kid.
Okay. So I specifically stopped
when I was about 10 years old.
Before stream.
It was a wolf in...
I stopped on that frame. And I wanted to stop and just watch it. This had me laughing off stream, so I wanted to just stop and watch it with you guys. The devil horse, you saying a man that is also a moth is any dumber? No, but it's way cooler. It's way more interesting.
Basically a jumper. Denim.
What is a jumper? Oh, like in a jumper.
We just stared at each other.
Were you scared?
Yeah. At that point, I was. Stared for like 5 minutes, and he started to move. So when he started to move, I took off on my bicycle because I was underneath the tree. It was one of those, like a pine, like a cedar pine tree. That's what it was.
Did you feel like a little bit nervous to tell people about it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I would never tell anybody about it. But I haven't told many people about it.
How come?
Why are his shoulders so wet? Why are his shoulders so wet? What happened to his shirt? What is this?
Well, you know, nobody will believe it.
After spending what...
Okay, I'm laughing at this man saying he stared at someone in a fursuit or just some random super hairy wolf man for 5 minutes. I'm laughing, but I had a similar thing happen when I was at my school a long time ago, where I got separated from a friend of mine. We were riding our bikes, and I was lost in the woods. Shoulder sweat. That's very specific. That's a very specific location to sweat that much. But I got lost in the woods. I got separated from my friend, and when I was trying to find him, I ended up in a situation where, as I was panicking and getting scared, I heard a bunch of movement in a direction, and I looked over towards a trail that was slightly elevated above mine, across a little, not chasm, but like a little ravine thing. And then you saw him, Shia LaBeouf. I was looking up at this slightly higher elevation path, and there were a bunch of trees blocking a lot of my a lot of my vision. And I just saw a figure go like sprinting across that was way too big to be my friend. And there shouldn't have been anyone else in the woods with us, because it was, I think, like 11 a.m. on a Saturday, and it wasn't hunting season. And I remember it just being this big, blurry mass of a thing, too big to be a human. Now, the reality is, it was probably my friend on his bike, and I got freaked out because he was moving really fast, and I was a dumb kid. But to me, I saw a cryptid at that point, and I was terrified, and I ran out of the forest. I ran out to the road, and I started walking back to his house. Or, as Starry said, it was Shia LaBeouf. The actual human cannibal.
Like weeks searching
That's the song, right? Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
for Bigfoot in Pennsylvania and Ohio. I figured I'd probably have better luck with a more alternative, less mainstream cryptid, and so my hunt for the Jersey Devil began.
Greetings, everybody. We just touched down in beautiful...
Look, his shirt isn't sweaty there now.
As you know, we've spent the last week and a half talking about different types of cryptids. Bigfoot, Mothman, Mantis Man. But
Look, what the fuck is Mantis Man? Also, yes, this is way cooler than the Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil is so stupid.
Mantis Man. But my favorite and one of the most undercovered cryptids in America is the Jersey Devil.
The devil child spread his wings in her flight. Jersey Devil lives forever in the New
What a
Jersey
stupid
night.
monster.
It's been said in piney folklore that the Jersey Devil was the 13th child of an evil Quaker lady named Mrs. Leeds, who gave birth to a demon who flew out the chimney and has been eating infants for decades, if not centuries. So I've got a couple leads so far, and I found a YouTube.
Wait, hold on. So did she like give birth and then it flew from the bed where she like gave birth to it into the chimney and then ran away? Is that the story? Like, what's the timeline between exit of for lack of a better term, exit of vag to chimney entry? It inspired a D&D monster that nearly triple killed my players. What did Shia LaBeouf or the Jersey Devil?
YouTuber named Tucker Upper.
Why is it hairless and why does it have like a little demon face? I don't know.
There's two guys, a father and son,
Named Mike and Stefan.
who had a Class A eyewitness sighting of the devil in 2017.
I mean, everybody always talk about the
Total
Jersey
party
Devil, the
kill?
Jersey Devil. I
Oh.
never thought that I would encounter it.
I have even better
Shia
news for you.
LaBeouf.
You guys remember Mike, the passionate Bigfoot expert from the Cryptid Expo in Pennsylvania? Well, it turns out that Mike's actually the captain of a whole gang of researchers called the Jersey Devil Research Unit.
The
He's
JDRU?
agreed to let me and the Channel 5 film crew shadow them for a weekend of camping and adventure.
Before I proceed, here's a disclaimer. If you've came to this channel in search of, as the mainstream scientific community calls it, evidence and peer-reviewed research data, you're in the wrong place, pal.
You know what? I'm just gonna say I'm a skeptic. We'll leave it at that. Like I've talked about my opinion on ghosts and things on this stream before. I've talked about my opinion on cryptids. I've talked about my opinion on really anything between the two, which is we would have a clear photograph at this point if any of this stuff existed. Like, period. But I'm also the skeptic that the moment I'm in a haunted house, Bruce Willis was there too. They got everyone for this video. They got Bruce Willis. Somehow younger Bruce Willis too. I don't know. But the moment I hear something weird in a place that is obviously haunted, I am going to go, I'm gonna head out. I don't believe in demons, but if they did exist, I don't want to make this one upset with me. I'm going to go home and I'm going to go play FF14 and you can stay here and do the demon thing. I'm just going to go. I'm going to leave. No, they don't show up on cameras. I think those are vampires.
I don't care whether or not the Jersey Devil, Bigfoot, Mothman, Mantis Man, or Dogman are real or fake.
What
care
is
more
Mantis
about
Man?
The folklore. Where did the legend come from?
There
And
you
what
go.
purpose
Folklore's
does
the
it
fun
serve
part.
Throughout the course of anthropology. You know what I mean? So anyways, there's this other guy named Professor Gillespie, and he's like the top researcher. He's written a ton of books about this shit, and he's gonna talk to us and tell us what really happened.
I'm Professor Angus Cress Gillespie from the American Studies Department of Rutgers University in New
Out of
Brunswick,
my way,
New Jersey.
boy. I'm going to
I
get
first
some
got
demon
interested
dick.
in the story of the Jersey Devil back in
Look.
1973.
If the demon's cute, he is smiling with his top teeth and his top teeth only. How do you smile like that? Anyway. Look, if the demon is cute, maybe I'll hang around a little longer.
When I first arrived at Rutgers, I came in as a folklorist, and I started teaching courses in folklore, and I figured this is the State University of New Jersey, so I wanted to have some New Jersey examples, and I reached out to some of my...
Why is there a book of Stranger Things? Oh, wait, X-Files dialogue. Hold on. Are these movies? Hold on. Wait, no, still, why is Stranger Things on here? Like X-Files, I understand. Is Stranger Things heavily based on real folklore? I feel like it was just a D&D monster, right? Why is Stranger Things on here? That has me slightly confused. YouTube?
Students, particularly
Thank
those
you.
from South Jersey, and they steered me in the direction of the Jersey Devil, and I've been working on that ever since.
No, go back.
I reached out to some of my students, particularly those from
That
South
Stranger Things was
Jersey,
D&D
and
based.
they
Yeah, so
steered
did
me in the
I.
direction of the Jersey Devil, and I've been.
What's he got on his book or on his bookshelf? Midnight Movies. Class Divide. Worse Than Slavery, A Scientist in the City. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Why does he have Stranger Things then?
Been working on that ever since.
Stranger Things D&D inspired, but the cryptid hunting aspect is also present. I guess.
Story, there was a family, the Leeds family, Jane Leeds and her husband Daniel. They had 12 children.
Oh my God.
And according to the legend, when Jane Leeds learned that she was pregnant with her 13th child, she said, "Lord, let this child not be a child. Let this one be a devil." Well, we now know that that was a mistake. Because on that terrible night when Mother Leeds' 13th child was born, it started out, it was a perfectly healthy baby boy with blonde hair.
What was that little clip?
In the space of less than 20 minutes, it grew to the size of 2 full-grown men. And in place of the baby face, there was a horrible head of the horse. And it had the torso of a man, the feet of a goat, a long serpentine tail. It was very furry, and it had furry arms and furry paws and furry fingers.
I mean, to be fair, he could be describing the cryptid that's on the screen down here. He could be describing Akahime. Now, I'm just going to be fair. Also, go play Wild Assault. It's really good. God, make this one fucked up for me. I'm tired of normal children.
And at the end of each finger were razor-sharp fingernails. And then, unexpectedly, the creature, with one swipe of his right arm, slit the throat of the midwife and attendants who collapsed in a pool of blood. The creature gave out a blood-curdling scream and escaped out the chimney.
Yes, Mothman is cooler than this thing. The Jersey Devil is dumb. I will say it again.
Where he's terrified the people of South Jersey for the last 250 years. Have you seen Mother Leeds' 13th child? The next time you go into the woods late at night, take care. And when you hear the sudden crack of a twig behind you, beware. Beware of the Jersey Devil.
Oh. I love Channel 5.
Oh, Mother Leeds. Oh, Mother Leeds.
Thank you so
These
much.
guys are
Okay,
furry
appreciate
fans.
your
That's all,
time. I'll
folks.
let you know what we find.
The family that's at the crux of the Jersey Devil folklore is the Leeds family. They're a pretty powerful family around here. As you can see, we're in Leeds Point, New Jersey. So this family is basically the shit around here. This graveyard is full of Leeds gravestones. So these people were fucking. But what we're learning now is that the Leeds family in the 1700s was like kind of on the outs. That's right. This is a...
Can I ask a real question? This is genuine. I want to know.
The devil is just waiting a ride so he can go down Georgia.
Oh. No, seriously though, I have a genuine question. How have we not found the Jersey Devil yet if we have this many leads to follow? That's all, folks. You can hate me. I'll be here for another 3 hours.
Story of colonial cancel culture in a redcoat reality. Mr. Leeds, alleged father of the Jersey Devil, was not your average boring old Pennsylvania Quaker making applesauce and hating on the Catholic Church for having too much fun. In fact, he was something of a tri-state
government.
socialite. In his late 20s, he began taking
He's an
frequent
elusive
trips
guy.
to New York City and Philadelphia, where he'd go kick it with Christian mystics who believed in cosmology, exorcism, tarot reading, natural magic, and demonology. Mr. Leeds was like the Aleister Crowley of his time, and would oftentimes roll back into Leeds Point after long weeks in New York City to share his mystical insights, often suggesting to the guys in town that the Quaker people ought to modernize their beliefs. This did not go over well. People in town began referring to him as a pagan, banned him
Oh my
from the
God,
local
Face Off
church,
is such a good
and
movie.
commenced a word-of-mouth smear campaign that may have messed up his reputation on a Leeds Point level. But he didn't give a shit. He was popping in New York. And remember, this is pre-internet, so not anybody could be popping in New York. So what happened here, I'm assuming, is that Mr. Leeds was like the shit. He was probably making
So
a ton
many
of moves,
fake
went to
clips.
New York, tapped in with a
This
bunch
is
of different,
real
more
history, Jay, and you're making fun of it.
He asked people and figured, you know what? Fuck all this Quaker shit. We should do something different. I am willing to bet there was a mutiny where all of the other Quaker dudes who were jealous of Mr. Leeds and all of his clout got together somewhere in town and said, you know how we can really fuck up this dude's name? Let's say that his baby mama gave birth to a demon. There's also allegations that Benjamin Franklin was in a race with Mr. Leeds to develop the first farmer's almanac. And
What?
Ben Frank was really close to having a sick-ass copy of the Farmer's Almanac, but Mr. Leeds knew a lot more about farming. So I think Benjamin Franklin and the jealous Quakers of South Jersey conspired to throw dirt on the Leeds family so they could get their money up. I became quite energized after reaching my new
I would
discovery
take
and
that.
hoped
I would
maybe the
take
people of
beef
Leeds
as the
Point could share some
backstory,
insight with
honestly.
me. What can you tell us about the legend of the Jersey Devil?
Well, supposedly she cursed the child, and when he was born, he had wings and like of the devil, and he flew out.
Have you ever heard a convincing eyewitness account of an encounter?
Convincing? No, I really don't believe in it. I think it's just a legend. It's fun to have because it's part of the South Jersey thing, but that's about it.
Much like when interviewing locals in Reamer, Minnesota.
I like
many
this
years
guy.
ago, who
A
denied the
big
existence of
ol'
Bigfoot,
hoax.
Townspeople of Leeds Point, New Jersey, stonewalled me, which Professor Gillespie says is par for the course.
You can't just go in and say, tell me about the Jersey Devil. That's a sure way to get people to shut up.
Have you ever heard of the Jersey Devil?
No, never heard of.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
No. Never? Never. It's like a demonic creature that was the 13th child of the Leeds matriarch that escaped through the chimney and has been terrorized.
This man has the smallest umbrella in the world. Hoax? What's a hoax? And what is up with this this man's tiny umbrella? Whose is this? What is the purpose of this tiny umbrella?
Terrorizing the Pine Barrens since the 1700s. Does that ring a bell?
Honestly, no.
Excuse me, ma'am. Have you ever heard of the Jersey Devil?
Yeah.
When did you first hear about the Jersey Devil?
I don't like these friends.
You know, one thing you hear a lot about in folklore is the concentrated effort to withhold information from outside agitators. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she knows the exact location of this beast. All right, we got a great first chapter of the investigation completed. Couple great leads here in Leeds Point. Some obvious liars.
To protect him from
Honestly,
tiny rain.
but some people willing to point us in the right direction.
I think I actually saw him up in a tree one day.
Excuse me, ma'am. Have you ever heard of the Jersey Devil? Have you ever heard of...
Oh, sorry.
It was obvious to me that if I wanted to learn the truth, just asking locals wouldn't do me any good. I began to wonder if there was a local cryptid community there in South Jersey dedicated to hunting down the devil. After
No,
diving
is this
down-
like, are people actually closed off about this, or is this just Channel 5 being Channel 5? Because if people are actually closed off about it, like, really? Why?
It's been 84 years.
It's been 84 years. I'm enjoying this goofy video and my Hershey's cookies and cream dipped pretzels.
every rabbit hole I could, I came to the conclusion that there was no dedicated subculture attached to this particular cryptid, but rather a loose network of independent researchers and lone wolf eyewitnesses, who seemed to all convene in the comment section of a local father and YouTuber named Tucker Upper, who posts regular updates about his findings. He agreed to meet with me at a nearby bar inside of a strip mall, conveniently named JD's Pub and Grill.
There's a
Tucker
joke
claimed
there with
he
those
just
names.
captured foolproof video evidence of the Jersey Devil's existence on a trail cam that he put in his backyard.
It was hairless, bro. It's almost
That's a lazy boy chair that someone just put out there.
nothing. It could easily be like, okay, that's just a deer turned around.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's just that weird, eerie feeling of like, why is it hairless? And why does it have like a little demon face?
Where's
I
the
don't know.
bat wings? What do you mean demon? Where are the bat wings? It's supposed to have bat wings and like goat feet, right? Why is it hunched over and why does it look like a yam?
Why? Yeah, I'm Tucker Upper, and the Jersey Devil has literally always been a part of my life since I was a tiny kid. I'm actually married through my lineage to the Leeds family at some point in time. So there's a story that became really famous of like this soldier who shot a cannon directly at the Jersey Devil. Yeah. And it just went right through him, and then the devil just in the smoke. So the only way that that could be possible
Wait, so did
is
it
if
die?
it's like a skinwalker, I would say, like a witch that was possessed. Scariest
What?
thing about the Jersey Devil is how it's always a little bit different. So I don't think it's like meat, you know, like Bigfoot, how it's a legitimate person basically. Yeah. The Jersey Devil seems to me more like a skinwalker, where it can change shape and it can basically change to the shape that you're most afraid of. So if you ask one guy who saw the Jersey Devil and then another person who saw the Jersey Devil, their description's probably going to be slightly different, if not really different.
Tucker's most viewed video about the Jersey Devil features an eyewitness account from a local father and son.
It was crazy. We all had to question what we were seeing.
Mike and Stefan was from a Facebook post that I posted, like, has anybody actually seen the Jersey Devil, right? And they responded to it. It was very convincing and like, holy shit, like this thing is legit.
Though it had been over 4 years since Mike and Stefan
Say I
set foot
partied?
in the
Okay.
location of where they had their first sighting, they agreed to take us there and give us a play-by-play of the whole encounter.
It was him that said, Dad, let's go down here and see what's down at the end of this road. So I was like, all right. It was on the way back. That's when everything started happening. So I'm looking out to my left.
Small town folks need to update their monsters. I'm just saying. You lose me whenever the supporting structure of the encounters are, it's always a little different.
So I'm driving this way, but I'm looking.
If the folklore story is it has bat wings and it has these feet, and then you see a different thing and you go, that was the Jersey Devil. That was him. Could it not be that was a second cryptid and now you have two problems? Why is it still just the Jersey Devil? Maybe you have two running around now instead of just one. Maybe you have five. Maybe you have 5 monsters in your town and you need to start figuring out where they're coming from instead of just going, I guess they're all the Jersey Devil.
Now to my left, the sun was shining onto the tree line in the distance. But while I'm driving, I'm doing like 35, maybe 40, 45 miles per hour. I'm just driving casually. All of a sudden, the sun shading casted on the trees took the shape of what looked like a sand-colored khaki camel. It had like a long neck. It's breaking up because I'm driving and I can't really like get it clear because I'm keeping my eye on the road and I'm looking. I'm like this. So we pull over.
You're going 35 on a straight road in like the back country. As someone who lived there, you're not paying attention to the fucking road. I'm sorry. You're on a straight shot. You're not looking at the road. You're very much gotta be comfortable. Just I can tell you everything that 15 paragraph billboard just said. Like you're very comfortable doing that. Come on.
To the same clearing, we get out the car. What I saw in the wood line, it was there, but it almost looked shimmery, almost like a water, like on a hot summer day.
Like a mirage.
Like a mirage. But it was
go up
there.
to it.
I had a
go
Galaxy
slash
phone.
pet it.
I took a picture of it. That's what we saw, the Jersey Devil.
Where?
If you look to the
What?
left, you can see the face of a crying child. If you
What?
look very closely, you see it like kind of like eye,
What?
mouth,
What?
head.
What?
And
what? Where? I don't see it. Do you guys see it? What? Where? I don't see it. Nah, it might kill me.
And the other picture I want you to see is the actual why we believe it's paranormal with this photo right here. You can see it
changed shape.
Transforming into shape.
It had an unusually long neck. It had like a slope to the body.
It was just crazy. It was just walking. But the strange thing about it, it was moving, but it never advanced.
It wasn't moving. It wasn't advancing. It was almost as if it was paranormal.
Oh, Flim, the Jersey Devil has the same problem you have whenever you try to jump over one of those rocks in Wild Assault. You're running, but nothing's happening.
It was like, hey,
it's right there in red.
When I looked out and he's saying someone's horse is loose, the first thing I noticed was, well, this is a marsh.
And I'm thinking like, right. And that's when I started saying to myself, I know this is not what I think it is.
The next emotion that followed their sense of wonder and bewilderment was a realization that many Jersey Devil experiencers have. Holy shit, nobody is gonna believe us.
You know what I mean? And we got a couple of little like, what you guys smoking? You know?
Yeah, we heard that a lot. Yeah.
But you expect that because, you know, you're going to have the scoffers and the naysayers and the trolls just want to just troll you.
Or non-believers, skeptics.
You guys, it doesn't
That'd be me.
We saw it.
So we're not too far from the actual like original Leeds family house or the foundation, right?
Oh, no.
Right up the street.
Right up the street. We could take you to one of the Leeds properties whenever you guys are ready.
Let's do it, man.
Let's go.
I could hardly believe it.
Yep.
Oh my god. Actually, I wonder how far away I am from like the Leeds property. Wonder how far I am. I wonder how hard it'd be to do an IRL stream. An IRL stream where we go look for the Jersey Devil.
Right there.
There we were at the foundation of the Leeds home.
This is a actual Leeds property. If you look down in there, there's some actual brick. There's some brick work. Yeah, you can see it. It's clear. And like I said, this type of brickwork is not done. This was, you can tell it's an old
limestone.
Old limestone, but it's solid. But that's all that remains.
From a historical perspective, I thought that it was pretty sick that we found the actual chimney where supposedly the Jersey Devil escaped from.
This is like must be a brick from the old house.
Mm-hmm.
The Jersey Devil held that
There we
brick.
go. That's pretty good.
Yeah, if you say don't keep it, it might bring something back.
Tucker was extremely adamant about me not taking a fragment from the Leeds chimney.
Yeah, don't fucking bring it, dude. That's a terrible idea.
Not because of its historical value, but he assured me that if I took it, bad things would happen.
Someone commented and said that they actually took
The
it
Jersey
from their
Devil's
boat
gonna
back
come
to
get
their
his house back.
And crazy shit was happening at their house, and they were having crazy dreams, and then like stuff was falling off the wall.
But despite his warnings, the risk was worth it. I didn't want the chimney fragment for just a memento. Unbeknownst to Tucker, I'd just been invited by Mike Familant, that's right, the El Chapo of Tri-State Cryptid Research, to a private expedition deep into Pine Barren National Preserve, along with a team of 4 other
Why are there
expert
2 cells?
who together
Because that one's the cooler
team
one.
of top dogs that, thanks to the grace of God, were down to let me join their ranks.
And we are the Jersey Devil Research Team.
My name's Mike Famla, and I am the lead investigator of this expedition.
My name's Larry Susan, and this is my first time ever doing this.
My name's Wiley, and I can tell the difference between a fox scat and a dog poop. This is actually my first time going out on a Jersey Devil expedition. Usually I go out looking for Bigfoot.
How do we know what a Bigfoot call sounds like? Bricks in the wood? No way. Look, all I'm saying is in the woods behind my school, I saw a cryptid of some sort and it scared me. So as much as I'm goofing around and like having a laugh at all of this, so lost the opportunity just to explode. Which for this one?
This is actually my first time going out on a Jersey Devil
For this guy?
expedition. Usually I go out looking
Hold
for
on.
Bigfoot.
Where is it? Where did he do it? Yeah, that one? For that one?
Investigator of
Or we
this
could just redo
expedition.
it, pretend it was the
Larry
first
Susan,
time.
And this is my first time ever doing this.
My name's Wiley, and
Oh.
I can tell the difference between a
Okay, my
fox
timing's
scat
terrible.
and a
Hold on.
dog poop.
There we go.
Jersey Devil expedition.
I fat fingered the
Usually I go
button.
out looking for Bigfoot. I've been actually kind
Look,
of
I can't plan things. If I plan things, I'm gonna mess it up.
Jersey Devil experience and how to compare that to bigfooting.
It has to be
I was, touched by a
spontaneous.
Bigfoot once in a hammock, and
Hi, I'm Chloe, and I'm a tree hugger. I don't know as much about the Jersey Devil as I do like other cryptids, but I just like that it's like kind of misunderstood. It's like the unwanted child, like the whole story behind it.
My name is Michael O'Connor. My 3 favorite cryptids is the Sasquatch, the Jersey Devil,
All right.
and I
Mothman.
have to say the Mothman. I think the
Yeah!
Jersey Devil
I like Mike. That was his name, right?
possible
Mike's cool.
Supernatural phenomenon, and I definitely think there's too many sightings in the state.
Mike
for the
respects
same
Mothman.
size. Do I think there's a lot of tricksters out there? I think there's a lot of hammerheads. Yeah, definitely.
What's a
I run
hammerhead?
a cryptids paranormal convention. I
What's a
started it
hammerhead?
Last year in Perth Amboy, and I'm gonna try to do it every year. And one of the signs I'm gonna have is all hoaxers will be hung.
Well,
I think all
ooh.
the hoaxers should be hung. I think all of them should be hung, and
beat the hell out of them, you know, just kick them in the face and get rid of them all, because I think they're spoiling it for all the serious investigators that are just trying to find out what's going on.
Can I change my opinion on Mike?
It's a pretty serious penalty for a false hoaxer, right?
Yeah, I'll just say, just get out of here.
For sure. Mike, dude, thanks for having us so much. Absolutely.
No.
So for those who don't know, can you tell us where we're at? So this is like the heart of the Pine Barrens.
Absolutely.
Basically. Right. So I've got two things with me that I think might be able to help us. So I have this, looks like a pint of goat's blood. I believe the goat was killed about 2 days ago.
Goat's blood?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also have a pretty sick-ass fragment from the original chimney of the Leeds family home where the alleged 13th.
No way.
So if you want to check this shit
That's the goat man. The Jersey Devil touched that brick.
Supposedly flew out.
He rubbed up against that one specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Feel its energy.
Some juju behind it, yeah.
Want to see it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have no filter for stuff like this, I guess, but like the I feel its energy thing makes me want to just throw my mouse. Like I'm sorry.
I could tell the team was grateful that I brought something so special along and wasn't just another huckster or hammerhead only in it for the money. By the time night fell, spirits were high, and I feel like the chimney fragment and goat's blood gave us a huge advantage.
Gotta smoke that brick.
Thanks for joining us here in Wharton State Forest. We had 2 objectives. First objective is we have goat's blood. We're gonna somehow put that onto a tree. And second,
What do you mean somehow?
And try to get
You just like splash it onto the tree, right?
So is there a particular like place in the woods that you look for where you think is going to be more ideal?
Force is strong in that brick.
Technically, when we
Like, it's fine to be excited about the brick and everything, but you lose me the moment I could hand you anything and tell you it came from the place, and you go, I can feel its vibration. The energy is very evil with this brick. And they go, no, I just bought that at Home Depot. Then what is it? We got to go to the Home Depot. They have evil bricks there. We gotta check all the bricks at Home Depot. They don't know what forces they're messing with. We need to know where they got that latest shipment from. Don't play the Naruto Sadby. I already feel like I'm being a dick. I'm just explaining where it like. I'm just explaining like how it, like where it's losing me.
do vocalizations, we try to get to like a high point so the echo and the sound will carry. I don't think we're gonna find a high point here in the Pine Barrens because I think everything is like 3 feet above sea level.
Well, this is 2022. Did he record this way back then? That's crazy.
Do you think this chimney fragment will help out at all?
I don't know, man.
Dude, I have no idea.
Dip the chimney fragment in the goat blood and then crush it up in a mortar and pestle and put it on something and eat it.
That's true.
Is that what the Jersey Devil sounds like? Mike just full sent to scream.
Time seemed to freeze as the team stood at perfect attention, desperately awaiting for the pines to screech, howl, or knock back.
Fucking with cryptid hunters is an actual hobby. I feel like it's mean. I'm not trying to be mean by just laughing at them.
Predictably, nothing happened, and so it was time to move on.
All right, yeah, let's do this thing here. I don't necessarily want to touch it, so.
All right, so this is a lot of goat's blood. I do know that some people drink this stuff for medicinal benefits.
I don't know how it should come packaged, but I feel like it should be packaged differently.
To my dismay, the goat's blood was extremely stinky, which sent the team recoiling.
Yeah. Oh. That is bad. I don't think that's
Why do they have so much?
Undisturbed by the aroma,
Jersey Devil was shopping at Home Depot like everyone else. He shopped in this aisle. Specifically after he ran away from his home through that chimney. He went to aisle... God damn, Gilbert's committed. Is he done? Got some pipes. Oh my God.
Proceeded with my plan, which was to transfer the goat's blood into an empty water bottle and then use the bottle to spray the blood on a twig.
Oh.
Which I figured may coax the Jersey Devil into coming out of hiding.
There's no way that's blood. That's too runny.
Just coat the bark in a circle, so basically it'll waft into the air.
Put it on top of the branch sticking out. Yeah, that's it, right there. Yeah, that's good. He's gonna perch on that thing. Yeah, yeah, he's gonna perch on that thing.
Come Jersey Devil.
Gilbert really wants to find that devil.
Mike, you hearing anything?
Not really, are you? All right, well, there's that. That's taken care of.
After failing twice to conjure up the devil, Mike set up a trail cam near the goat's blood and said it was time to walk back to the campsite.
There's that.
Oh, I just saw a spider.
That's taken care of.
After failing twice to conjure up the devil, Mike set up a trail cam near the goat's blood and said it was time to walk.
Yeah, there's a spider. Right here. Do you guys see it? Here, look, there's a spider. Watch.
And said it was
right here. Right where my cursor is. There's a spider right there. Watch. If I go frame by frame, look at him. Look, he moves. See? There he goes. There he goes. He's moving. There's a little spider. You guys see it?
Walk back.
There's a spider on the tree. It moved like a millimeter. I don't know why my eyes caught that, but there's a little spider on the tree. Gilbert's doing the Jersey Devil call better than them. Were you guys able to see the spider? I'm not crazy. Like, you guys could see it, right? I hope you guys could see it. It was cool. I don't know. I'm excited that I found something fun that they didn't catch.
To the campsite.
There's that.
I saw a cryptid.
Not like we didn't try.
Still, he assured us that despite not having a Class A, it was overall a successful night.
I think that was good. I think that was really good. So we had a very successful night investigation so far. We did the blood thing on the tree. That was successful and disgusting, and at the same time,
that blood was very
successful. Nothing happened.
And then we went and did some Bigfoot vocalizations, Jersey Devil vocalizations. Didn't get any replies back, but that's just the nature of the beast when it comes to Bigfooting and looking for cryptids, right?
Do you ever get disappointed?
Yeah, you get disappointed, but then, you know what, the disappointment comes in when you go after time after time after time after time and don't get any activity. And then it starts getting a little frustrating. But then at the very end, you get that one little, like, callback or that one tree knock, and it's like, okay, something's out there. And then they rejuvenate you and get you going again. We are the
Jersey Devil Research Unit.
All hoaxers will be hung.
I feel like with Mike, that's how you felt. If you're still here, Flim, whenever you're like, mental legend.